welcome. Hello, and happy Sunday. Welcome. I hope you guys have had a really nice weekend. Thank you for coming to my stream. Yes, I hope you have been doing well. Wait! I need to turn off my heating. I feel like you can maybe hear it. I don't even think it's that cold outside. Hello. Hello, Buta, konsaade. Hello, Tikyo. Hello, Rice. Hello, Nomikorin, konsaade. Hello, Dharma. Hello, Hanksy Panksy. Thank you for this. The opening starting screen. I think I still have it. It's made by the incredibly talented illustrator who is a work I really love, named Yukin-sama, who you can find on Twitter at rururoru. I recommend you check out their work. It's really amazing. And hello, Kraso, welcome. Hello, Elemental Raptor, need larger. I never expected to see Soda play this. Really, it has been on my wish list. I mean, probably since maybe September. I don't know. I think this game came out this year. I don't know when, but I saw it on Steam, and yes, exactly. I was intrigued. Oh, SAEKO. I didn't realize we have kind of similar names. Hello, Igad. Welcome. Really nice. Only my wrist hurts for some reason. Oh, well, that can happen for multiple reasons. Sometimes, your wrist starts to hurt because you use the mouse too much, even. And obviously, if you like drawing or something, your wrist can start hurting because of that. I have a really bad hold of the pen, so sometimes even if I'm like writing for a long time, my wrist can start hurting. Yeah, but I recommend you take good care of your wrists, because I have heard that some artists can get permanent damage because, I don't know, it's a delicate joint, I guess. There's like those kind of club looking things that you can use to support your wrist. Yeah, bandages, drawing tablet. Yeah, I feel like maybe if you have like I don't actually know, but if your drawing tablet is kind of small, you're probably gonna be straining your wrist more. Or your posture. Posture, very important. Yes. I have been considering getting like a, we have laptops at work. We use laptops, so it's not ideal for posture. So I try to sometimes, I try to have a good posture, but lately I have been thinking about purchasing like stand for the laptop, but I can have a better posture. But I'm kind of mendokusai. I haven't bought it yet. You ever had to wear a plaster cast? Wait, what's a plaster cast? I don't think so. Oh yeah, no, I haven't. Actually, I've never really had like a big injury. I have lived. I'm surprised. Actually, I'm incredibly clumsy. I am incredibly clumsy, I would say, and kind of zoning out a lot of the time. It's a miracle that I have survived as well as I have, I feel like. Maybe the fact that I avoid going outside a lot helps. Well, one time... Okay, this is kind of embarrassing. I don't know if I have... I might have mentioned this. One time... I had a time where I like passed out multiple times. I don't know, it was just that kind of time, I guess. And one of those times, I was actually gonna go to the karaoke bikes at morning, mind you. I was there when it opened, but for some reason there was like a line to get to the karaoke. I think because it's so cheap in the morning, and I had to like, it was summer, so it was pretty hot, and I was in the line for some minutes, and actually right when my turn came, I passed out. I just fell to the floor. And it was really embarrassing. Oh god. Actually, I think I might have kind of injured my ankle, but I didn't really go to the hospital because I had to leave for Finland the next day. I also just entered the place anyway and sang for like I don't know how many hours. The rest of the morning, I suppose. Onyan will come. Supply Poppy. Thank you. I have lived. I am surprised. Yes. I have never had like I have always been kind of unable to imagine myself in like many years. So even when I was like a child, I was like, will I actually make it to adulthood? Am I gonna make it? I'm already having a hard time, and I'm only like 8. Yeah, it wasn't a great experience that time, but I was okay. I made it to the airport first of all with my huge luggage. And it did heal. And I haven't passed out in at least a while. Sometimes I still get sick in the train, but I try to get off before I pass out. I stepped on a Lego once. That was awful. Oh yeah. I don't know if I have it, but I can relate. Oh yeah, desks that you can move up and down so you can like stand up also. Who's Mr. Magoo? I don't think they showed that cartoon in Finland. Hello Dragon, did I say? Welcome. Yeah, I mean it was dangerous also, but like in the moment I was also embarrassed because there was also a lot of people in the line behind me, and also like people letting people in. I don't know what you call that person in a karaoke place. I was kind of really concerned, but I was like, no, just let me in. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. And when I was walking to the room, I don't actually remember. Well, maybe did the person help me get to the room? I don't remember. About purchasing things, you were asked in a marshmallow question about investments. For stream, did you end up deciding on buying a new mic? I still haven't. I'm scared to make big purchases, so at the moment, I really need to. There's because I've pretty much already given up going to Finland this Christmas. Because you can't really get tickets anymore. Anyways, but I really want to go next year, and I need to save up for that. I think. But I don't want to buy a new mic at some point. Yes, because I want to buy a proper mic and an audio interface. Because at the moment I'm just using a USB mic. It has served me fairly well, but Mr. Magoo was a cartoon character who blindly stumbled through life, narrowly avoiding danger by sheer coincidence. I feel like it must have been pretty much like that. Like, I feel like there must have been some risky situations where I just somehow avoided the worst fate. Hello, Greeks! Welcome! How are you? Where is the giant woman? We'll meet her soon. Hello, Meta! I'm doing pretty good, thank you. How are you? Yes. This week, I felt like I was kind of low on energy, and I don't know, like, sometimes you're in a mental slump, kind of, and then I'm like the overthinking type, so when I get like into that state, it just keeps getting worse. And I was struggling a little bit, but I feel like I'm feeling better. There's some things I'm a little bit nervous about next week and the following week, but I'm gonna get through it. I have been getting through it this boy. Also lately, I've been really into taking care of my nails. And I want to buy some new nail polish. I feel like it's good to have something to look forward to in the weekends. Thank you! Just waking up, thank you, Sara. Oh yeah, it's morning for you. I know, I guess. Good morning! Hello, Singapore! Welcome! How are you? Also, hello, Uncle Putten, yahoo! This is a novel choice of game. I don't really know a lot about this game, I guess. I haven't seen anyone play, like, actually I have seen people have played this game, and I saw it on Steam, and it seemed interesting enough. It's its name is SAEKO GIANTESS Dating Sim, but apparently this is also a horror game, so I'm pretty interested. I hope this might be a little bit of a I don't think it was like rated mature or anything, but it's a scare game, and it's a dating sim, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't know if it's actually a dating sim. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I don't like how the girl looks, however. So yes, let's see how we'll get along with her. I hate when what I'm nervous about is far up. I just want it over with. Yeah. Oh yeah, I hate presenting like class in class or something, or situations like that, because the only thing I can think about is my own presentation. I'll be so nervous, and you know, sometimes the teacher is like, oh, you all have to like ask a question about other people's presentations, and I cannot think about anything. I cannot even hear what they're saying because I'm so nervous. So I hate it so much. I was heading down. It's 7:30 a.m. here, sleepy. It's morning for a lot of people. Thank you for joining in anyways. I'm so jealous. You still have the whole Sunday in front of you. 1 p.m. I woke up at like 1 p.m. today as well. I mean, I woke up earlier, but I didn't get out of bed until like that time. So, oh, thank you, first 15th on Twitch. Thank you, Sikyo5. That's amazing. Thank you very much. VTuber sleep schedule. Yeah, I was just in bed. I was watching YouTube shorts of people decorating cakes, or like professional cake making people. It was really interesting. I like seeing the cakes. Get all pretty with a theme. A custom cake. That's amazing. How hungry did it make you? A little bit, but I'm not like a. I mean, I'll eat cake. I like cake, don't get me wrong, but I don't really crave for cake. I feel like so not too much. I think. Okay, I think we should get to the game. I feel like I'm feeling very chatty because I didn't stream yesterday, I think. But we should go to the game. I crave anything before breakfast. I don't really eat breakfast because I wake up. On weekends I wake up late, and on normal days, on weekends I wake up late, and on weekdays I want to sleep as long as I can. So I do not have time for breakfast. Are you delaying the big lady because you fear? No. I can't wait to meet her. She had like a long black hair. I really like that. It's like the it's like the ideal woman. She's so tall and beautiful. Wait a second. How do I? Okay, I have this game open actually, so let's just move here, and I will ちょっと待って。I'll adjust the audio. Hello Margolic, welcome. How are you? How's that for the audio? Is that too quiet? Yeah, the art is beautiful. I agree. And look at that nice room there. I mean, that's just beautiful. Have you ever tried pixel art? I did once. It's way harder than I imagined. Oh, I have only made like small things. I really like it. I enjoy it. But only like briefly. I want to get more into it. I don't think I could make like. I mean, I do think I could make if I like tried, I guess. but but I haven't tried to make like big stuff like this. I love pixel art. Yeah, me too. I get really excited when a game has pixel art. There's just something about it. We're so small. Yeah. We're on our desk, I suppose. Maybe. Is this? I don't know. Is this our POV? Maybe. Yes, red eyes. Oh, and red nails. I like that. Start. I don't know. The game like I think the game automatically started when I opened it. I did not look at it, though I was frantically trying to stop it. Yes. oh. Oh, you're finally up. Is that me? On the desk? Actually, I'm starting to think she's normal sized. And we're just very, very small, right? I was worried, you know, since you suddenly fainted. You've been asleep the whole time. But it looks like I was worried for nothing. How are you feeling? Nothing hurts? We're called Rin. I'm fine. My head's just a bit blank, but... Oh yeah, I should give her a more beautiful voice. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'm still dreaming in front of me. Oh, this. There's a huge human as big as a wall. I knew it. I would look that way to you, wouldn't I? But this is reality. I can see your little figure just fine. And it's not that I'm big. Take a look around you. Is this a desk for giants? Wrong again. I'm a normal human, and this is a normal desk. It's a study desk made of red pine. I've been using it for 10 years or so. How old is she? Like high school age, maybe? Now for the correct answer. You're the one who is gotten smaller. That's why everything looks big to you. Why? Who knows? I'd like the answer myself. I saw you walking outside. Tiny as a doll, I thought it'd be dangerous for you out there, so I took you home right away. I'm not this small, I'm a normal human size. Thank you very much. So this is your home? Correct. Just an 8-tatami 1-room apartment, but it must look as large as a palace to you, right? I mean, it's still just 1 room, I suppose. So she's living alone. Yeah, thank you for picking me up. You truly did not have to do it. Yeah. Hey, what are you going to do now? The outside world is full of dangers for a tiny thing like you. I'll help you look for a way to change back, so why don't you live with me until then? I'll take care of everything for you while you're here. Thanks. I guess that works. Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry, you aren't any trouble at all. Alright, tell me about you. What's your name? What kind of person are you? My name is Rin and oh, what's wrong? Oh my gosh. Do we have amnesia? You can't remember? Don't tell me you've lost your memory. It seems like it. When I try to remember anything besides my name, oh dear, that's a bit of a situation. I mean, what good would a memory do us at this situation anyways? Maybe it's better that we don't remember. So we don't know what we possibly lost. Becoming a tiny human. I just need to shrink down and a woman will pick me up from the streets to live with her. Yeah, this is kind of an ideal situation actually. Okay, I'll help you find a way to get both your memories and your size back. We can work together. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is SAEKO. Written with the character Sae, meaning cold, and clear like moonlight. I have no idea what those would be. Nice to meet you, SAEKO. It's nice to meet you too. I hope we'll enjoy our time together. Oh yes. I now remember how much I like reading up dialogue. It seems like there are more sinister connotations to this situation. It would seem so. I think. I wonder how did we become small? Now, get on my hand. Already? Isn't this kind of sudden? No need to be afraid. It'll be fine. Let's go together. I'll give you a full tour of your new home. Okay, October 5, 2008. October... Oh. I wake up in darkness. The space smells unfamiliar. It is large, cool, and more than anything else, dark. Breathe in, breathe out. As my eyes adjust, outlines come into focus. At the same time, I'm struck with an odd feeling in the back of my head. Something hard is pushing against my head. I stand my back as I grope around with my hand. The texture reminds me of something. I must have touched it before. Is this a peanut? Imagine a giant peanut! Oh, that reminds me of Dumbo. Am I sleeping on a peanut? My pillow is long, with a round shape. It has a dent in the middle. A perfect fit for my head. Is this actually the ideal shape for a pillow? Peanuts aren't supposed to be this big. Did you already forget? But this texture is definitely a peanut shell. I can feel the countless narrow valleys running along its dry, hard surface. If I focus, I can feel the prick of each and every lumpy ridge in my head, even while lying down. Ouch! My unwritten shriek echoes through the large space. Oh, you're awake? Who are you? Hey, you don't have to be that shocked. You look like you've seen a ghost. Sorry, I didn't think anyone else was around. That's all. I was by your side the whole time though. And there are other people here too. Maybe it was too dark for you to see them. Oh. Wait! Someone's counting the days they have been here. Are we inside of some sort of a box? Is that a tissue, what do you call this? Tissues. Did you have a nightmare or something? You let out quite a scream when you jumped up. You looked so comfortable sleeping in that perfect bed I made for you. Oh, thank you so much. She made us a bed. What? It's your first time sleeping here, right? I gave you a pillow while you were asleep. I figured you'd need one. And I had something that was just the right fit. So, you got some good rest, right? So you're to blame for that peanut pillow. Huh? Wait, what's got you grinding your teeth? Don't answer. I already know. You're anxious, right? Says you're so tiny all of a sudden. Yeah, a little bit. And the SAEKO just goes off who knows where. She told you to wait here too, right? You have to live in a box where you get to just sometimes meet a beautiful giantess. Is this not the ideal situation? Ideal life? This is just a desk drawer, you know. Though it looks like a huge arena to us. Normally you'd put textbooks and pencil cases in here, so that means we're smaller than that. Yeah, how small are we? To tell you the truth, I'm new here myself too. I only got here yesterday, so I understand how you feel. I thought she had been here for like years. She seems like such an expert in this situation and so calm. So getting a peek at how a cute girl lives, it's pretty exciting for me. What? Anyway, we're both new, so let's get along. In a weird place like this, girls should stick together. My name is Moko. Moko! Moko-chan! How about you? I'm Rin, and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Rin. Okay, she's the type of person who gives everyone cute nicknames. I don't think a cute nickname like that fits me. Wait a second. Are you actually Moko, did you take the peanut? Yeah, what about it? Sorry, there's something I forgot to tell you. Could you come over here for a moment? Sure, I guess. Dang, from the tone of his voice, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a scolding. Who was that? A guy? Hey Rin, could you help me out a bit? Help you how? I feel a bit scared, so I'm gonna hide in a corner. Could you get everyone's attention away from me? You're going to hide? And how am I supposed to get people's attention? Easy, just talk to everyone. Introduce yourself to people and keep their eyes off of me. Time for me to hide now. I'm counting on you. Wait! Is this interactive gameplay? Moko finishes speaking as quickly as she started and disappears into the darkness with a dash. She really went and hid herself. I have no idea where she ran off to. But now I can feel other people staring at me. There really are people other than Moko here. Moko has asked me to talk to other people to keep her safe while she's hidden. I'm scared, but I'll give it a try. I can talk to everyone by selecting them. Okay, I mean, let's talk to this guy first. Oh, this is the voice of the man who spoke to Moko earlier. I don't know what he is like, but Moko was afraid he might be angry. It's because she stole his peanut. It's nice to meet you. Would you mind if I talk to you for a while? Of course not. Why are you acting all stiff? Well, Oh, are you feeling nervous? Don't worry, you can relax. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Are you feeling a bit calmer now? Want to do another cycle? I think I'm fine. I do feel a bit calmer. Great to hear. Your face looks less pale too. Wait, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Taki. Nice to meet you, Rin. Oh, they have stats. I don't know what this means. What do the sparkles mean? So immersive. Love? What does it all mean? It's nice to meet you too. Wait, why does Taki know my name? Maybe he was listening to us earlier? Aldo, please welcome! Unfortunately, I'm not a giantess, so I'm very tiny in this game. You're wondering how I know your name. It's nothing special. SAEKO told us before you came here. Before I came here? She said someone named Rin was coming, so we should be nice to you. She also let us know the rules. I see. That makes introductions easier, but what are the rules? SAEKO told him. Oh, you want to know what the rules are, don't you? I'll explain after this. I wanted to tell Moko too, but... So that's why he called out to Moko earlier. Exactly. I was going to tell her, but it looks like she thought I was angry, so she ran off to hide. Makes sense. But wait. He seems nicer than I thought, which is good. But it's like he is reading everything on my mind. It's nice not having to talk, but it's a bit scary. And now you're afraid because you think I'm reading your mind. You see, actually, I'm sorry for thinking you're scary. It's fine. I took it too far. I'm sorry for frightening you. Don't worry, I'm not a psychic or anything. I'm just slightly more perceptive of others than most. I might have wanted to surprise you a little too. I'll try to keep it to myself in the future. You can relax. He'll keep it to himself, but that means he really is reading my mind, right? Like he just smiles widely without saying another word. It really is a little scary. Moko's asked me to talk. Okay, let's talk. Oh, what music are they playing? Let's talk to this girl. A woman is slumped against the wall. Her face is tilted down and looks exhausted. Excuse me. Oh. A beautiful woman. The woman's eyes flash wide open once she hears my voice. When a quiet voice leaps out from her lips. Oh, sorry. I just happened to know your name. Like I just happened to see your face, and your face just looks like it belongs to a win. Yeah. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? I wonder. Wait, we don't have our memory, do we? So maybe we actually know this person. Anyway, I should introduce myself, right? Introductions, since it's the first time we've met. Yep. Okay, that's a little bit suspicious. Oh, I just thought of something fun. Hey Rin, do you know my name? Well, this is the first time we have met. There's no way for me to know. Right, of course. But just give it a guess. Anything is fine. Just say the first female name that comes to mind. Okay, Haruna-san! What? Anything's fine, really. Doesn't anything come up in your subconsciousness? My subconsciousness. Oh. No, sorry, nothing comes up. I lost my memories, so I don't remember anyone. Thank you for the hydrate, Tomisa. Good. Really? Why does she look happy about that? Yeah, you'd should be upset. In that case, I'll start over. My name is Chio. Nice to meet you, Wade. Right, it's nice to meet you too. But you really couldn't think of even one girl's name when asked. You must be a you must be a virgin. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Forget what I said just now. Is this it? If you can't think of a single woman when asked, is that what that means? Am I a girl or a boy? I don't think I can forget that word that easily. I'm finally done introducing myself to those two. What should I do now? Moko told me to get their attention, but she can't keep hiding forever. Hey, did they seem angry? Ah! Why are you all shocked again? I'm sorry, I didn't see where you came out from. I was just lying on the ground quietly. With how dark it is, that's all I needed to do to hide. I see. Was anyone angry? Especially him. The young hottie. Do you mean me? Do you mean me? Hottie, thank you for the praise. Hearing that from a cute girl like you makes me blush. That's an even stronger reaction than mine. Ah, what a great response. Moko, you were worried I was angry, weren't you? Yeah, it's fine. I'm not angry. It's not like you've done anything wrong, right? Well, I only stole your peanut, I guess. Then there is nothing to worry about, since there's nothing for me to get angry about. Right, I only came here to tell you something. You know where we are, don't you? This is SAEKO's desk drawer, right? Yup, look around. You can see the things she uses in her daily life. While everything is larger than us, these are all SAEKO's personal things. I see, so tissues, some kind of a... what do you call this? Some kind of a toy? A mask, possibly? A small cup? A rubber band? a stamp, a peanut, and an iPod. Hello, Emily! Welcome! How are you? Oh, なるほど。Thank you for stopping by. From the water essential to our survival to the oh, it's water! To the iPod for our entertainment, everything was left here for us by SAEKO. Konsade, comment, welcome! He's been on your chat before. なるほど。Hey, my best regards. Oh yeah, the PlayStation 1 in the attic. Oh, so we're surrounded by the personal things of a pretty girl. Maybe I'll go sniff that hair tie after. Snip. Rin, do you think that's acceptable in this situation? I feel like it's fine. I feel like Huh? Why are you asking me? Because that's what the rules say. What? We'll have trouble with how to divide the things in the drawer fairly if people use them however they want. But she only wants to take a sniff. That means somebody has to be in charge, and SAEKO says that starting today you're our supervisor. Hope it was a girl and not a boy, but I guess it'll do. This person? or me? I'm not sure. Taking a break from the internet, I could never, but I wish the best of luck. From now on, only you can touch these items directly, Rain. If Moko or I want anything, we have to ask you first. Why me? You must be SAEKO's favorite now, since you're cute. I'm cute! I'm also cute! Maybe girl, I don't know. Well, I think you'll be a fine supervisor. Supervisor? You seem quite kind. And with that memory loss of yours, SAEKO can trust you. That's a bonus for you. What? Anyhow, it's time for your first job. Just so you know, supervising is tough. It might sound cool, but all it means is that you have to do a lot of menial tasks. And here is your first task. Bring me a top. A top? Yes, a top. You know, that toy that spins. They're rather common. Oh, it's called a top? There should be one somewhere in this room. Bring it to me. I'm sure you'll find it in no time. Are we like large enough to move this thing around? In Finnish, we call this hurra. Hurra. Oh. This is a bed? なるほど。なるほど。It seems like I'm the stronger supervisor now. For my first job, I have to bring Taki a dog. Oh! Did I do it? Thank you. Why did you need it? Well, part of it was just that I wanted to see you do your first job. But I also like to spin this top when I have the time. I would call it a hobby of mine. How long have you been here? What a sad hobby. Like one an old man would have. I don't think so necessarily. I mean, if you're like small like this, I feel like it could be a good exercise, right? Sometimes I curse these senses of mine. He could hear us calling him an old man. But a spin over the top should fix that. Whoa! Taki throws the top with a shout. The top comes off the string and shoots out straight into the wall. Could be an intense hobby for that size. Exactly. And it falls with a thump. Maybe his hand slipped. I'll pretend I didn't see that. I know you were watching. Yeah. Maybe I should change the subject. Right, Moko, aren't you hungry? What? I guess I'm not hungry, but I don't usually eat that much. Awkward. An empty stomach is no good, don't you think so, Rin? I guess we agreed then. Rin, your next task is to give Moko something to eat. Make sure she eats. Now, what a blatant change in subject. I should give Moko something to eat, like Taki says. An empty stomach's no good, but Taki seems to really want me to do this. Oh, we should explore. A pocket-sized pack of tissues. It has a faint and pleasant aroma. Oh, it's scented. That's pretty fancy. SAEKO likes things to be neat. It only spins, that's why it's fun. I get it. Sometimes you get into like simple stuff like that. An unused 80 yen stamp. It depicts a gentle landscape of mountains and rivers. I guess it's like art, interior design. An older a model of a music player at this size, as the earphones double as speakers. Ooh, I see. I wonder how your hearing would change if you were this size. No block breaker games. I'm pretty good at those. Highly absorbent and convenient scrapple paper. It is soft and it quickly dries out any night sweats. Okay then. A hair tie. Looks like it's from a 100 yen shop, probably for home use. I hope so with how it looks. Huh? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, can we see her with a ponytail? I hope so. That's the superior hairstyle. A paper cup in a stack. It is filled with fresh water every day. I hope it'll turn into Coke tomorrow. A peanut! Okay, we have to feed Moko the peanut, I think. Yes. So this is the peanut in question. Thank you, Rin. The shell is in the way. Yeah! With a powerful yell, Moko presses down on the peanut. The shell cracks, revealing its soft interior. Wow, Moko, you're strong. That shell was so hard. I think so. I'm not actually that good with sports. Maybe because I'm always carrying heavy books at events. She is a proper comiket going otaku. That's very good. But this peanut is really huge. Why don't we split it and eat it together? No, it's fine. You can eat it by yourself. Where did you come from? It's not such a huge box, I feel like. You said you were hungry. Make sure to eat all of it by yourself, understood? Why is he so obsessed with feeding Moko? Okay. Moko seems defeated somehow as she starts eating the peanut. Each bite is tiny, like a squirrel eating a berry. Maybe it is yummier than Moko expected. She keeps munching down with her small mouth. That's like size of her whole torso. Imagine eating a peanut the size of your torso. How would that even fit inside you? There. Thank you, Moko. See you. Takeshi gone, but he had an odd expression on his face just now. Anyway, there is nothing to do. Don't just stand there. Chat with me. Alright. What did you talk to the others about? I'm new, so I don't know much about them. Well, Taki is really perceptive. He guessed everything I was thinking. Chio seems to be hiding something. He was mumbling some weird stuff. Weird how? Like how I must be very a virgin. That's an awful thing to say to somebody you just met, right? No, wait. That's not the problem. What? Despite how you look, you said a cute nickname doesn't fit you, and your hoodie and jeans are androgynous. I don't know how Chio saw it, but the evidence lines up. All we need to do is actually verify it. What? Sorry, just let me check something. What is happening? I feel like I'm gonna be violated in this game. Moko swiftly bends down and takes a step towards me. Her hand gets closer to me by the second. Then her hand touches me, a very important part of me. What are you doing? Her eyes flash open behind her glasses. She shouts out like an explorer who has found the fabled treasure on the treasure map. Aha! Incredible, just incredible. Ahahaha. I'm sorry for suddenly touching you like that. I just had to check. She seems pleased. I'm really sorry, Winnie. I mean, wait, we can still have a cute nickname, even if I don't even know. What? Why would you? Hey, Win, have you heard of that term otokonoko? Oh, otokonoko written like otoko no musume. A term used in some subcultures for someone who looks just like a girl but has that special body part between their legs. I think I just had to check and I was right on the money. Weird otokonoko, naruhodo. Naruhodo, you seem to be enjoying this. Of course I am. This place is amazing. A girl with boobs that are way too big and a revealing outfit and an honest to God otokonoko. she's having the most fun with this situation. This treasure trove of sexy cuteness overload. It's too much. No, it's beyond that. When you say the girl with the pearl voice, I mean, Saeko, obviously, you must have thought the same thing. I would never look at someone's chest and describe them in my mind with that. So much was happening that I really wasn't looking. Don't try to play innocent. They're huge. How could you not even have caught a glance? That thing between your legs isn't just for show, is it? Before coming here, I was at a friend's to help on a draft, a super sexy one written for Dojin event. It was a late night deadline and it took a long time to finish. The last train was gone already, so I had to walk home. While walking, I saw a black-haired girl walking from the other direction. The moment she passed by, all I could think about was how gorgeous she was. But as I watched her walk away, I suddenly lost my footing, and then my perspective of the world had gone all wrong. Interesting. So she was Saeko was there when she turned small. When I woke up, I was in this room. I was shocked at first, of course, but I was really happy when I found out that girl had helped me. I do want to return to my original size, but being in a young woman's room and having that... Stop this! Stop them! She has a name! She has a name, Saeko. Having that gorgeous young woman take care of me every day, I'm looking forward to it. You sound like an old man. People tell me that a lot, and I think it myself too. But somebody like me has no way of acting cute anyway, so I've completely given up on that. Maybe a dictionary definition of otokonoko like you wouldn't understand how I feel. Hey, how do your muscles look? Like your neck muscles? Can I slip my hand inside your hoodie? Help! I think that's a no. Hey, why are you running away? Just let me touch it a little. It's not like that'll use it up or anything. Just as Moko's body approaches me again, a low muffled vibration I can't read that word. Reverberates from a distance. Was that an earthquake? Another vibration. The shaking and loud rumble of the ground do feel like an earthquake, but maybe she's just opening the drawer. Someone's getting too curious. So, I mean, I guess neck is okay. The ground shakes again. With each tremor, the sound and shaking grows stronger, as if something enormous is approaching. Oh, I have some water. Yeah, I think she's just entering the room. Why is it shaking so much? I can't stand it. My tongue. Everything is fine. That's just Saeko coming. She must be back from university. Oh, she's an university student. Oh. The roar and vibration of the ground grow even stronger. Along with the giant footsteps, there is the regular sound of breathing and fabric against fabric. an unusually cheerful humming that cuts through the air. But if this is just SAEKO coming back, why do you look so terrified? After another few seconds of silence, the crowd once more begins to shatter. We're shaking violently. I fall to the ground, unable to stay standing. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. Then a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second door of the desk is pried open by SAEKO's fingers. Oh, color! Oh, because it's not dark anymore. What? Hello! Beautiful young girl. With long black hair. Hello, cute little people. Did you get along while I was away? My fifth lecture ran longer than usual, and I'm a little peckish. Are you gonna... Is she gonna eat one of us? Wait! Is she gonna eat Moko? Is that why she was given a peanut? Is that the peanut of... doom? I mean, maybe for Moko it wouldn't be the worst way to go. Could I have another one of you today? As a treat. Oh my gosh. SAEKO's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop, right in front of Moko's body. I knew it. What? No way! Why? Her giant fingers pluck Moko's tiny body. Oh, Taki must have given her the the peanut after witnessing her weird otaku ways. And carry her up into the sky. Hey! Let go of me! Please! Oh goody. Yum. I can feel her squirming in my stomach. What? Did you swallow her in one piece? Excellent work for your first job, Rain. Why are you so shocked? You fed that little person as the supervisor, didn't you? That's what made her more appealing and delicious. I think you did quite well for your first time. I wasn't informed of all the details of my job. I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't. Yeah, maybe us as the manager, supervisor, maybe we're off limits. That's actually great. Hey, Ducky. I told you to explain everything to Rin, didn't I? Yes, but if he found everything right away, I thought he might object. I don't need 2 supervisors. Marvel, your duty is done, ex-supervisor. Are you not even gonna eat him? My fingers are a little dirty. Well, now you know how things are. You're in charge, Rin, and welcome to my world. Welcome to my twisted mind. Come over to my house. Chapter 1. Day 1 night. Well, that was like the start. Okay. Well, she's studying. A pretty comfy desk environment. Oh, hello. So, how was your day? It was rough for our first day, wasn't it? This is SAEKO speaking. Respond. Answer when I ask. If you screw up again, you got it. Yeah, I get it. The last supervisor isn't around anymore. Yeah. I need you to stick around a little longer than that, gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, the BGM is really good. And art. Hey, yeah. You're so noisy. Do you think you can just say anything you want? Oh, sorry. What do you mean? Hey. Do you think a person's personality can change? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah. It depends. I don't think it can. I see. Personalities are like yachts on water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. Naruhodo. We have to answer. We have to give answers we think she like. Or she'll crush us. No, okay. I think I can do it. How was your day? We'll have to look at this again. Oh yes. Yes. I'll answer. Maybe I shouldn't be fast. Oh, her hair clip is like a crescent. I'm sorry, I get it. Answer when I ask a question. Yeah, I get it. Last supervisor isn't around anymore, yes? I need you to stick around a little longer than that, gentleman. Yep. Yes. As you say, Queen SAEKO. Yes? You're so noisy. Do you think you can just say anything you want? Apparently not. I guess not. Hey, yeah. Do you think a person's personality can change? No. Generally, I would say no. Yeah. I don't think it can. Yeah. Didn't I? I said no! Did I not? Huh? Hello, Yunia, nani? Did I not say This perspective is starting to piss me off. You're responding too much. Oh, I see. なるほど。なるほど。When she asks a question, when I see a question mark, I will answer. Okay, okay. Obviously, oh yeah, that makes sense. Just be quiet. And not say too much. Hey. Do you think a person's personality can change? No. Yeah. Yeah, the animation. I don't think it can. I'll just listen. Personalities are like yachts on the water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. All I can do is idly watch the other boats. Or accept where this boat takes me, that's all. Appearances are like that too. But everyone knows how to change those, right? Yeah. Take care of your skin. Exercise. Don't eat sweet stuff at night. Oh, exactly as you say, Queen SAEKO. I have something better to eat anyway, don't I? Yeah. Little people, I get it. Oh, it's this late already? Let's leave it for today. Bye, Rin. Good night and sweet dreams. Oh, thank God, we made through. Email Jayland. Dictionary, game, news. What is this? Libra. 9th. I'm a Libra. Cool upload. Falling in love with someone doesn't feel clear like soda. Wanting to be next to someone feels cloudy, dark, and just a bit bitter. But I know, if my wish comes true, sweet and white bliss upon bliss awaits me. Falling in love feels like a cola float. I don't like cola. Walking on a tightrope, it feels like you read horoscopes. Only sometimes. If I have like bought a magazine and there's a horoscope, I might read it. But I don't seek it out. I'm not really into astrology. Oh no! I have to hurry or I'm gonna be late! It was a normal sunny morning. Ayaka pushed open the door and went out in her school uniform. Ayaka didn't take school that seriously compared to other people in her class. Her hair was dyed brown and she wore light makeup too. So she didn't really care about being late. But like, being late is still kind of embarrassing, right? That's the thing. It's embarrassing. I cannot be bigger. I am I'm the small person in this game. I think. Oh, she has a little omamori. But just as she started running, bam! Ayaka ran right into somebody. Ouch! She heard a voice behind her. Ayaka fell to the hard ground after running into somebody. It hurts! But that voice just now sounded super angry. Ayaka turned around nervously and there she saw a blonde-haired delinquent in a black coconut uniform. Now that she thought about it, she'd heard that there were still boys like this at the high school near her house. No way! At this rate, this boy was going to get really mad at Ayaka. Travel alert! Yeah, like, actually, I had a phone that looked kind of like this. When everyone had a smartphone, but I just couldn't help it because I wanted to have. She fell asleep. Flip phone. Yeah. You missed? I missed the flip phone. Hello, Langaratu. Come, how are you? You're picking a fight with me. No way. The boy in the black uniform that Ayaka ran into slowly got up on his 2 feet. He's cute. He was only a bit taller than Ayaka, but those big shoulders and chest. Even with his clothes on, it was clear that he was super strong. Ayaka should have run, but her feet wouldn't move. She just sat on the ground and looked at the face of the delinquent in front of her. Flushed cheeks and a messy blonde hair. His hair was long for a boy, and it was a bit curly at the ends. The delinquent looked at Ayaka. Didn't he notice her looking at him? Then he smirked. Kimoi! Help me! Somebody! Anybody! How long is this novel? I got my flip phone for so long. Yeah, me too. I don't use it anymore though, but I have used the same iPhone for 5 years now. Almost 6 years. What? My current phone is kind of like a flip phone, Samsung Z Flip. Yeah, flip phones are in fashion. Yeah, actually foldable phones are a thing I have seen. Those always refurbished. Phones are really expensive, so it makes sense. I'm really scared mine will just randomly break though, so I'm thinking I might have to upgrade at some point. But it's working fine at the moment. Hey, what are you doing here? Right at that moment, Ayaka heard a young man's voice nearby. Wow, what a cool deep voice. How can it randomly break? I don't know, sometimes phones just randomly get really slow and like the battery will run out in like an hour. It happens. It definitely wasn't the time to be thinking about something like that, but I always did this. The delinquent made a click with his tongue and ran off. I'm okay. I listened as the footsteps went further away and timidly opened her eyes, and there she saw pale skin, light brown hair, fine, well-shaped eyebrows, pants low on his hips with a rumpled shirt, tall, probably at least 180 centimeters. This is so real. The novels that people used to write online The random detailed descriptions of the characters. Are you so small? I don't actually know. But I live with this beautiful goddess named SAEKO now, so I'm pretty okay with it. You okay? Careful. Girls shouldn't lie on the ground like that. Yeah! Like I said, I was still spinning like it had never spun before when the boy put his hand on Ayaka's back and helped her get up off the ground. And that was chapter 1, first meeting. I'm really looking forward to continuing this. My turn. News. Unending vanishing incidents. Police say to avoid going out late at night. Experts warn that... Oh, can you click on this? 34% of youth addicted to cell phones. This game takes place in 2008. It must be a lot higher than that currently. Must be like 90%. The society, unending vanishing incidents. The vanishing incidents continue to increase, with 6 reported cases of people disappearing in the last 7 days. The police department is telling people to avoid going out alone late at night, as the victims are usually out late at night on their own and young. Oh. A survey by the Ministry of Education has found that 34% of all cell phone owners under 30 are addicted to their cell phones. But I feel like when you 8, I feel like I don't know, did people have smartphones in 2008? Because like I feel like before smartphones, maybe if you had a lot of friends, you could be like texting them all of the time. But otherwise, I feel like there wasn't much to do on your phone. Right? You're not gonna be calling people all the time, I think. Oh, but actually they got... I think they got the internet on phones way before West in Japan. So maybe they actually had more young people addicted to their phones earlier. After, yeah, videos. YouTube 2007 was the first iPhone. Experts warn that the increase in cell phone functions like internet browsing and rich text of deco mails has had a negative impact on daily lives of young people, and that cell phone companies should work with the government to take countermeasures. Nikkei 5-year low of 10,312 yen. Game! Sukebo the final. Okay. Press start. Start. How do I play this? Oh. It's oh my gosh, I'm never gonna... Ah! I'm really bad at this type of game. Wait, there's like jumping. Is that not impossible? How could you? How does that work? Imagine being one of the first 3 people with a phone, accidentally dialing 3 and going, oops, this is 3, meant to call 2. Is that? I don't think that's how cell phone numbers work. Dictionary, charm. A felt charm, the uneven stitches are cute, even if it doesn't look that well made, it really works. We have a charm, we can unlock so many items. Can I? Okay. Oh, I see, she doesn't... It makes sense, she doesn't want us looking at her emails. Oh, we can save. Definitely save. Everyone okay, guy? Welcome. I like seeing her go. Okay, I guess next. October 6th, 2008. In the sea on a stormy night, I float alone on the surface of the dark waters. Instead of stars, endless rows of cumulus clouds cover the sky. The pale light of the full moon peeks out from between 2 rows. Its brilliance makes me blink. Then, several moons fill my vision. They form an arc, like beads on a string. The water acts as a mirror, reflecting the round lights to encompass the world above and below with dozens of moons. Suddenly a huge wave appears. The current carries my body toward one of the moons. Just as the harsh white light pouring down is about to pierce through my body, the ocean floor opens up and I swirl down the whirlpool. I reach up with all my might and touch something soft. Rain. Ah! That's... Ah! What happened? Oh, welcome! How are you? Ah, thank you. I leap up with a start and find chill plop down on the flat floor in front of me. Good morning, Rin, and how was it sleeping with me? The corners of Chio's lips turn up as she smooths out the creases in her long skirt. Look at the mess you've made. Did sleeping with me feel that good? I hurriedly inspect myself. There are traces of saliva around my mouth. It happens! It happens! Sometimes you drool a little bit in your sleep. It happens. Sometimes in the train. It's embarrassing. I just had my head on your lap and fell asleep. That's all that happened, right? Why is she giving us a hizamakura? Let's go with that. It'd make you feel better, wouldn't it? No way. It's just a joke. The only thing that touched your head and my lap. You can relax. It looked like you were having trouble sleeping, so I took matters into my own hands. So, did you sleep a little better? I guess I slept fine, but I had a strange dream. A strange dream? Stranger than reality? Reality high. I find myself at loss for words. Alright, I became the supervisor. SAEKO came back, and then Moko and Taki. I can see 2 images vividly in my mind. The sudden deaths of Moko and Taki, who had grown familiar to me. Moko had been tossed into SAEKO's mouth like a snack. Taki had been crushed between SAEKO's fingers, his remains promptly removed by a tissue. I wonder, can she only feed them one little person in her stomach, in her small stomach at a time? Or is she like on a strict diet? I'd watched their lives end so swiftly from the drawer beneath them. To be honest, I still can't quite believe it. But no matter how I search for them in the dim drawer, they are nowhere to be found. Are the two of them really dead? What else would they be? You saw what happened to Taki, and Moko must be digested by now. There aren't any doctors here to perform an autopsy, let alone any bodies to be autopsied. Joe's tone is incredibly matter-of-fact. I wonder how long she has been here. How can you be so... I mean, that's just how it is. How can you say that? I suppose this is a good chance to explain things properly. I'm sure you already know this, but SAEKO raises little people for her own purposes. Protection? That's a bold-faced lie. She uses some kind of magic to string people that catch her eye around town and brings them back here. Okay, so that's an established fact. Sometimes she just watches or plays with them like dolls in a dollhouse, but her main goal is to eat them. She stores the little people she catches in this drawer, just like how you might clean a sand from clams or keep crabs in a box. I never collected living things myself. I collect stickers. I used to collect candy wrappers. Why are both of your examples seafood? Because they're both better pressed. As a kid, I collected stones. Oh, that's also a very good one. I did sometimes also collect stones. Do you remember what Taki said yesterday about how the supervisor's job is to give items to the little people in the drawer? It isn't completely true, but it isn't completely false either. The supervisor's main goal is to raise appealing little people that SAEKO will want to eat right up. By appealing, I mean tasty. If you give a little person food, they'll become more appealing. Oh, must be these stats. Oh, maybe they'll be more energetic, or they'll have a bit of an extra flavor. When their appeal reaches 50, SAEKO will eat them. Fattening up a little person until they're yummy enough to give to SAEKO, that's your real job as the supervisor. Yesterday, when Taki kept trying to make me give Moko the peanut, that was to increase the class's girl's appeal and have SAEKO eat her up. Then, if I hadn't given Moko the peanut, she wouldn't have been killed. No, I already told you. It's the supervisor's job to raise appealing little people. If you don't do your job and nobody makes yummy little people, SAEKO will get mad and she'll kill all of us. She threatened Taki with that before, and I don't think she was lying. Think of it this way. You chose the only method that could save the other little people without making SAEKO angry. Their deaths aren't your fault. They're nobody's fault. You just did your best. You just did the best you could in the situation you were put in. But that's how I got Moko. You have to stop thinking like that. Nobody's to blame for anyone's death in this story. But if you can't stop yourself from overthinking, just relax those shoulders and let yourself loose. I'll teach you how to stop thinking about anything at all. How nice of you. Alright, there are some little newcomers. Why don't you go say hi? Newcomers? Wait, were other people near us this whole time? Yeah, wait, you didn't notice? Here I thought you just liked having a noise. Of course not. I pushed Chiyo's hand away and put distance between us so I can feel my cheeks going hot. Hello Daniel, welcome. How are you? Good. Sorry, I look around the drawer. There really are other little people here. I don't know how I feel about talking to new people right now, but I should say hi. Okay, let's talk to this cool looking person. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. A woman leans on the wall of the jar with one foot up against it. For some reason, she's glaring in my direction. What? You want something? I guess I don't really want anything. Huh? Could you not talk to me then? Oh. Well, boys, we're going to be living here together. I think it'd be better if I introduce myself. What for? You think you're the boss of some part-timers or something? This must be Vitalida. Who's Gio and why do they have a chips name? Gio is barely, I don't know, I would say a somewhat common Japanese name. Hello Ben! This is the perfect game since everybody is giant compared to... That's not true, that's not... Have you seen these other VTubers? I'm not even... I'm not even the smallest of them. He's so cool. Acting all goody-goody and doing pointless stuff only you care about them. And you're just a precocious... how do you... I don't know how to read this. Precocious? In my eyes, you're the smallest and best, eh? I mean, the last part is very sweet, so thank you. Little my whole hump anything anyway. That's not true. That's not even remotely true. I think a precocious little boy. Yeah, please don't make me say it again or even once. I can't believe you did that in public. I'd rather die. That giant woman's nuts too. This place sucks. I thought we only took a nap on a woman's lap. Is that illegal? That's you can do it in public. It's not even... What? You wanna say something? You thought I'd feel bad and say sorry but you looked all mopey. Okay, I think we know who we're gonna be feeding. No, that's not what I... Could I ask for your name? I'm Rain. Rain. What a weak name. I'm Kina. Cool name, right? Cooler than yours, anyway. I don't know. I don't think bragging is very cool. Kina? Kina? Is it? So do you want anything? If there's anything you need, I'll get it for you. I don't know. Now you're trying to bribe me? You're the worst. Well, if you're up there and get me something that'll help me escape from here. Escape? What else would anyone stuck in here need? You know, likewise protecting us. My voice trails off. Kina's sharp gaze is focused on my face. Yeah, I'm Rin. I'm Rin and yes. But she doesn't need to trap us in here to protect us, right? I hate quiet places like this. Plus, the music here stinks. I want to get out of here fast. Maybe you can change the song if you want. We have an iPod. I'm sure there is more than one song. There must be a hole or a gap or something, else we'd all choke and die. Well, that's a very good point. Can't see anything in the floor, which means it's probably up there, but it's hard to see from here. I want to check with my own eyes. Could you get me something big to climb up on? SAEKO will probably get mad if I tell her I gave a little person something to help them escape. But if Kina is just using it to look up, I'll just do what she says for now. Something big to climb on? I mean, you could try climbing up the iPod, I guess. I don't think this is stable enough to climb on. I'm pretty sure this is the only thing. Okay. It's a saucer of milk. What about this? How about this iPod? You could climb up using the cable. Not bad for you. You any good at climbing trees? Just asking. Probably not. I don't think I even tried before. Figures, I'll go then. Get in a few push-ups while I'm gone. With that, Kina tucks the earphone cable between her legs. Is she gonna fall and die? And climbs up the cable like it's a vine. Kina deftly reaches the top of the iPod in no time. Huh! Look at that! You look pleased. Of course I am, but I'm looking at the ceiling now, and there's nothing. Kina slides down the side of the iPod in disappointment. Then she gets up, like nothing happened at all. No luck. There wasn't any cap up there. I have to think of something else. I'll let you know when I do. Ah! What do you mean? I look around the drawer. There really are. Let's say hi to this guy. A quiet-looking boy stands in the corner of the drawer. He is fidgeting like he can't relax. Hello. The boy looks up in surprise. But the moment his eyes meet mine, his cheeks flush and he turns his head away. Yeah, very nasty. Oh, sorry. Nasty language from that one girl. I'm not gonna be entertaining that. Oh no, he's super embarrassed. Did you say that whole thing earlier? Sorry if you did. It's fine. I'm not used to this kind of thing. But maybe it's normal around here. I wouldn't want to get in the way of anybody else's fun. Thanks for the consideration, I guess. But could I ask for your name? My name is Maru. You're Rin, right? Oh, Kina has pretty high. Is this charm? Or what was it? 40. I feel like she's a good candidate. Yes, but how do you know that? Well, earlier your voices were so loud that I heard. Anyway, could I help you with anything? I'm actually kind of in charge of this story. not a prank, but I'm kind of a big deal around these parts. Anything I need help with? Well then, could I ask you for some advice? Only if you have the time. Of course, what is it? I get chilly quite easily. When I stand around without moving, my hands and feet just get so cold. I think I would be fine if I could just wear another layer. Is there anything I could use around here? Give me some clothing and maybe not. I've actually been having the same problem. Oh, then what does everyone do when they need to change clothes? Well, I actually just got here yesterday. I decided not to think about you. I see. Oh, I see. Things must be quite tough. How about fabric or maybe cloth or paper? Anything is fine as long as it's thin and flexible. I like to make clothes. Try good over the so I could try using fabric to make something to wear. The new boy model seems to like making clothes. I'll look for something that he can use as fabric to put together a warm outfit. I mean, really the tissues. No, it's big. I wish we could look at this. I found some tissue. Would this work as fabric? Thank you very much. Let's see. Paper fibers keep formed in a well, and tissue doesn't crease easily. This is perfect. I think I can make a good outfit with this. I'll start right now. With the shape, I can put these edges together. Yes. Mar moves both his hands skillfully. The tissue starts to build up into a complex shape, as if he is folding an origami crane. Before I know it, the tissue has become a comfortable cape. It even has cute frills and a bow. Oh, that's kind of like my cape. Though I don't have frills. He's very skillful. What do you think? Yeah, tissue does rip easily, but maybe they have like less they use less strength since they're so small. Maybe they don't rip it as easily. Wow, you're nimble with your fingers. You look cute in that model. I appreciate it. I feel a bit warmer now, thanks to you. Would you like me to make you something to wear in? Maybe a scarf? With that petite face and lovely skin, I'm sure you look wonderful in anything you wear. I can feel a hungry gaze from the wall. I'm fine, thank you. I appreciate the offer. So, what do you think? Have you gotten used to this place? Yes, I think so. Though being shrunk so suddenly was a shock. SAEKO has been so kind. She told me she'd find a way to change me back, so I'm not too worried. Sweet summer child. And I was anxious at first, since there are so many people here, but I think things will be fine. Is there any other tiny people in the game, Sada? This guy, the rude girl from earlier, and Jill and me are the only alive people at this moment, I think. Thank you for the redeem setup. Good. Since everyone here seems to get along really well. He is blushing. Well, as long as he's relaxed now, I guess. I feel strangely anxious as I leave Maru to his clothes making. I hear a sigh from near the wall that seems to be equal parts relief and dismay. What's up with me and you? It's weird. Rin, are you free right now? I turned around in surprise at the voice from behind me. As expected, Jill stands there with a smile. What's with that serious look? Don't tell me you found somebody else to be your partner. I don't think we're currently looking for a partner. We're currently a small person trapped in a drawer, and we have to feed other small people to make them appealing for a giant woman to get her to eat them. I feel like I'm fine. No, but oh, Reina, there is something I haven't told you about your job as the supervisor. I don't want to tell you here, so could you come over to the wall and we can continue where we left off, if you like. Go ahead. Yeah, she's collecting tiny people. Sideways. Maru twists away in embarrassment and I head back to the center of the drawer. Jill says she wants to talk about my job as the supervisor. Honestly, I'm scared of hearing what she has to say, but I need to rack up the courage to go. It seems important. Oh. Hey, how are you doing? I was worried you'd be feeling down, but you seem full of energy. Your voice, your expression, sorry to tease you. Don't drown like that. It's a good thing. So this might be hard, but I need to tell you about health. Health? Exactly. So some people are more energetic than others, right? And some days you're just more tired than normal. That's all part of health. You remember what I said about Psyche raising us for her own purposes, right? She wants us all to be healthy. But little people whose health drops to 0 or under will pretty much stop moving. Like a puppet that's had its strings cut. And that's no fun for Psyche, right? I guess not. Just keep an eye on everyone's health and make sure nobody's health drops to 0 or worse. How do I do that? If it looks like somebody might lose all their health, you'll need to deal with them and fast. You get what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying, right? Yes. Yes, ma'am. ちょっと待って. I have to change my position. I have no idea what kind of enemies this game has. I have a bit of trouble imagining right now. You're telling me to hand over little people with a lower health to SAEKO, right? Or they'll have no use. Like Otaki made Moko eat the peanut yesterday since Moko had a lower health than me. Oh, it wasn't because he thought she was a creepy otaku. But he had a reason. That makes sense. Exactly. I knew you were a smart one. Your head's still quick even after all that moving your body did. I fall silent again in the face of Chio's smirk. I don't know how many times that's been today. Hey, you two got a minute. Huh? What is it, Kino? Don't mean to interrupt your fun, but something's up. Maru's acting weird. I tried talking to him, but he is not responding. Could you take a look, Rin? Kina calls out while I'm talking to Chio. Apparently something is off about Maru. I don't know the details, but I should check on him. Hey Maru, Maru, are you okay? Did something bad happen? Rin? No, I'm fine. Maru seems to be having trouble speaking. His feet tremble underneath him. But you don't look fine. You're shivering even with that cape on for warmth. Maybe he is sick. But can you read it in Japanese? Which part? I just remembered. Remembered what? A memory from my childhood that I've always wished I could forget. That's when I realized being shrunk and getting brought here, all of it was destiny. Destiny. Maru's words ring through my head. Could you tell me about what you remembered? No! Sorry, I didn't mean to shout that, but I can't tell anybody about this. I really can't explain, but this must be a punishment for what I did in the past. Did you accidentally kill an ant or something? Punishment. Yes. And I realized one more thing. Because of that, No. We will all be killed by SAEKO. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's just calm down. You're right. Jill, when did you get here? We should calm down. Heaven, isn't it about time to eat? SAEKO will probably be back soon too. You don't have any time to waste. You need to choose who to feed, and I'm sure you'll make the right decision. I return to the center of the drawer. I know what Gio said. I'm sure that SAEKO will kill us if I go against her will. But can I really do the job of the supervisor as Gio told me to? SAEKO will be back soon. I need to make my decision carefully. Yeah, it is a bit of a how do I say, a survival game. Except we can't really fight back. Somebody's definitely gonna get eaten, or we'll all die. Joe says it's time to feed somebody. I need someone with at least 50 appeal while making sure nobody has 0 or worse health. What should I do? Okay, so I think wait, how many? I mean, I'm sure it's Maru who we should feed, right? But I think given the peanut gave Moko like 20 plus appeal. How do I? We don't have any. Oh, it says appeal 20. Okay. I guess it's gotta be this one. Yes. I mean, he already realized his fate. So at least he's not gonna be surprised. Maru, are you thirsty? I brought a drink. What is this? Milk? Yes, don't say you don't like milk. There was some milk in the drawer. Do you want it? Should I really be the one to drink this? Yes, I'd like you to drink this, Maru, if you can. Alright. I could hear my heart thumping. Okay. Mara bends down over the rim of the plate and timidly peers inside. Then he makes a small nod as if he has drawn up his resolve. Is Maru a girl with a short hair? Or a man? I don't know. I think he's a boy. Surely there's a better way. And laps up the liquid with his tongue like a cat would. Why don't you just hold the cup? Maybe it's too big. As Maru drinks his trembling versions, the eyes he had closed are now wide open. I do it. What? This is no coincidence. Everyone's going to be killed. All because of me. Oh, it's exactly like it was in my old memory. What do you keep yapping about? Stop talking about us getting killed. It's bad luck. Oh, I guess I need to explain. Yeah, if a SAEKO wasn't such a... say this? Wait, how do you say that? How do you say the word? If he was a bit of a nicer person, surely she would have given us a straw of some sort. But maybe it's hard to find the little people-sized straws. It's embarrassing, but please prepare yourselves. We're going to die here, covered in pee. We'll be thrown into an ocean of yellow and brown. What? Pee? I know it's embarrassing and awful, but it's going to happen. It's a punishment for what I did in the past. When I was in elementary school, I drank a lot of milk. I think a cold was going around. So there was extra milk left over at lunch. I used to love milk, so I drank a ton of it. But then, on the way home, I just couldn't hold it in. And I ran into the bushes and did my business. I held it in as long as I could, but it kept coming out. I couldn't stop it. I was worried I'd get my feet wet, so I looked at the ground. And it had turned into a little river flowing down toward an anthill. Oh no. oh no. The liquid just swirled right into the hole, like it rained in a bathtub. And then I started using it as a toilet. I can't make any excuses for what I did. I think it was just entertainment for me. Finally, as the hole filled up and the dirt collapsed to form a lake. Oh, this is awful. Before I noticed, a puddle. Ew! Too much detail. Little bubbles started rising along with what looked like white anthrax. That's when I realized I had stolen the lives of a whole nest of insects and enjoyed it like a game. He is talking a lot. Ever since then, I haven't been able to drink milk, and I grew to hate violence. What an experience to teach you about how bad the violence is, I guess. Whenever the memory comes back to me, I'm filled with regret. I mean, that is pretty bad. I'm not like gonna say that, but I'd forgotten recently, and now I've been shrunk. Oh, I guessed it, didn't I? I said, did you kill an ant by accident? But I guess it was on purpose. You know, I always used to tease my friends in school when we had rice that they were ant eggs. That's not nice. You're gonna be turned into a little person. Not the post-bake clarity. At first, I thought it was just a coincidence, but now I know this is my punishment because I'd forgotten my past sin. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. Maybe it's like Saw. Maybe all of us did a bad thing in the past. It was a double-edged sword. I had trouble eating it after that too. I'm so sorry. Mario starts sniffling just as I begin to wonder about how I should comfort him. A low muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. The sound of heavy footsteps. There's no mistaking it. Saeko has returned to her room. Saeko walks through the room with even breaths. Every step she takes shakes the drawer like an earthquake. Each tremor growing larger, more violent than the last. Soon they become too strong for me to stand. I find myself crouching on the floor. Next I hear the creak of something moving, and then a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of a desk is pried open by Saeko's fingers. A color! A light, finally! Hello! Hello, my light! My goddess! Saeko? Right. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? Sorry I'm late today. I took a little detour before coming back. But the wind was strong, so now I'm cold. I'm just a bit hungry. I mean, you're wearing so few clothes, so no wonder you're cold. Could I have another one of you today? As a treat. Sure, take your pick. Saeko's hand comes down into the door. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop, right in front of Maru's body. Stop! Please, Saeko, please reconsider. What? I know the truth. You're planning on killing all of us. Not now. Now is not the time to do your deed, Maru. You trapped us in this small place so that you can pee on top. No! Stop speaking! You're gonna make her angry. And we'll all be drowned to death, stuck in this drawer. I'm sorry for what I did before, so please don't be so cruel. Huh? Wait, this isn't what I thought. No, stop! Ah! Oh. Arara. 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 You were so full of energy and fun. Oh, she liked it. Good. And that taste, a hidden flavor within a soft interior. Just scrumptious. Erin. Yeah, she eats the little people. That's why she collects them. You did wonderful today. I can tell you were really trying. Good job. Let's talk again later. Night. Not sure how hidden that flavor was. What was the hidden flavor? Don't make me think about it. There was a small crunch. There was a tiny crunch. Hello, the Wizard Lizard. You came just at the climax of day 2. I didn't know she eats the small people when I decided to play this game. To be fair, hey. What do you think a time is? Don't hurt yourself coming up with an answer. Oh, okay. That's a hard question. So philosophical. I just think about it sometimes when I study recently. The geometry of space-time, the second law of the thermodynamics. What does she study? Thank you for the but the past is the past, memory is memory, do you agree? Yes. Hello Raiders! Hello Lexi, thank you so much for the read. Thank you for the follow. Please. Do you have memories you want to forget too? I have. Thank you, Alex Takuida, for the follow. Thank you so much. That's odd. I'm sorry, this is a timed event. Thank you so much. I hope you. Since you've lost all your memories. Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. Or were you lying? Are you actually hiding something? No, of course not, my goddess. Welcome, Raiders! Onimusa, just kidding. Nobody's memories are all good. Oh. Yeah, I would imagine so. Sometimes a thought comes to me. Wait, can I? I don't know if I can pause here. You know how you delete messages on your phone with a button? Maybe sometimes. So, have you played this game? Let's see. I wish I could get rid of my own memories as easily as that. Maybe I could be reborn as something else then. Oh, I don't think it works like that. Respond, or are you not listening? I'm listening! Did you ask a question? I have played it, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Wait, let me shout you out. Yes, she will squish us if we fail. I'm sorry, I was a bit distracted. But thank you so much for the raid. And wait, I have to look up Onimusa. Please do rest after a long hour stream if you need to. But yes, we're playing SAEKO today. It's a giantess dating question mark simulation game. And you get bigger so we can relate to the game. What? Me? I'm telling you, I am the small person. Yeah, I mean, really, we're just trying to like keep her in a good mood, I guess. Okay, let's do this actually. Hey. Hey. What do you think time is? Should we answer? Don't hurt yourself coming up with an answer. We're not supposed to talk too much. Yeah. I just think about it sometimes when I study recently. I have no idea what she's talking about. Second law of thermodynamics. But the past is the past. Memory is memory. Don't you agree? Yes. Hey. What? Do you have memories you want to forget? Oh, no, because I have amnesia. I can't remember anything. I guess there was no point in asking you that. Since you have amnesia, you don't have the memories you could want to forget them. Yes. Exactly. I'm answering inside my heart. For some reason, I'm a bit envious. Envious? Sometimes a thought comes to me. Okay, now listen carefully. You know how you delete messages on your phone with a button? I mean, this might actually be a question. I wish I could get rid of my own memories as easily as that. Maybe I could be reborn as something else then. Are we supposed to answer this somehow? Respond! Or are you not listening? Sorry. I'm listening. That's sorry. Maybe I could be reborn as something else then? Yeah. That makes sense. You sound confident. I'll keep that in mind. Since you've experienced amnesia yourself and all. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm an expert in this subject. I'm a little sleepy now. Let's call it a day. Rin, you should get some sleep too. Should we answer? Is this what an non-good relationship feels like? I don't feel comfortable. I feel like I need to watch my every word. Or maybe I should just keep quiet. But sometimes she does want us to respond. It's all very confusing. Yeah, you can choose whether you want to answer, and generally you shouldn't because she'll think you're too noisy. She's very cute. She's very cute though, so that's a huge plus. Okay, it looks like our favorite what? Ah, thank you, Mai, for the raid. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Hello, raiders. Gotta go past Bond. Oh yeah, were you playing the Sonic game? I hope you had so much fun. Thank you, Demonix. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hello, my name is. Oh, I didn't introduce myself right now. Hello, my name is Hade. I'm a Finnish VTuber currently based in Japan. I like to sing and sometimes play horror games and other games. Thank you so much, Meta, for gifting Maya sub. Thank you. Please enjoy. Let me shout you out. So, I hope you had such a fun stream. Remember to take care of yourself. Or if you want to stick around, we're playing SAEKO. It's a game about living with a giant girl. Actually we're small, as you can see. Fiend, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, can you say something in Japanese? That's like the hardest question when someone asks you, like, can you say something in Finnish? Can you say something in Japanese? I never know what to say. Attila, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Can you do your introduction in Japanese? I guess I can. I don't have a set introduction. I get so nervous. Do a tongue twister. Oh, I can do a tongue twister actually. Akamakigami, aomakigami, kimakigami. Wait, I don't know the order of that. I'm doing some quantum physics. For that question, you can always say, I like cute dogs. Oh, I see. 可愛い犬が好きです。That was easy. I'm sorry if I missed anyone's chat. But yes, thank you so much, Mai, for the raid, and I hope you had so much fun. Yeah, this game takes place in 2008. That's why she has like a flip phone. 日本語上手。お、ありがとう。I gotta finish one for you too. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Cannot say the first word. Skeleton. It's a skeleton. Skeleton. Perfect. I said it. I'm sorry, it's been a while. I don't speak Finnish that often. Perfect. Thank you. Nailed it. Thank you. That's surprisingly really hard to say. Lip fist. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. The only Finnish tongue twister that comes to my mind is Mustankin paksut posket. Mustankin paksut posket. Mustankin paksut posket. Even if it doesn't always sound like it, Finnish is Sare's native language. It's true! If I have to assess my language abilities, yes, Finnish is my native language, and Japanese is the language I use mostly in my daily life. And English, I try my best. Can you say this? にゃなめ70にゃにゃにゃどの並びで泣く泣くいにゃなくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃだいにゃにゃく並べてにゃがめ。I don't know what that means. What is this? I've seen this before, but I don't know what that means. What kind of spell is that? I'm sorry. This is that we can do some stuff on our phone. Actually, that's very nice. That's almost as many nyas as in the. Wait, what's the Nyankan? Wait, is that the name of the song? Thank you. We can read a cell phone novel on our phone. Nyankan was peak, very much so. I can't sing it. It's your name. 지금은高校の席で買い取り水魚の水魚町、ウライ町、風来町のくなるところに住むところ、ブラ工事、パイポポのシュリガンのグリンダーのポンポカバーの上級面の上手系。I can't say that. I forgot the song from Choshiraku. Was there also in Fullmetal Alchemist? I heard that the nothing is some random anime moments video. Let me see. Aizen Nisei Monogatari! I should know that in that case. I'm pretty sure I watched that. Yeah, the Tsukemu. Actually, I think it's a rakugo. But I think it was also part of the Choshiraku ending song. Do you guys want to read a cell phone novel? If you need a recap, last time we bumped into a delinquent and then a super cool guy came to our rescue. That was the first meeting. Kabimiti, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Ayako, what's wrong? It was lunchtime. Chihiro called out to it was a girl. Ayako, what's wrong? It was lunchtime. Chihiro called out to Ayaka in their usual corner of the classroom. Mari stood next to her, looking worried. Chihiro and Mari had been Ayaka's friends for a long time. The three of them got along very well, though they all had different tastes in boys. Which means we never fall for the same guy. It's great. But today, both of them were worried. Of course they were. Ayaka had her head in the clouds ever since getting to school. Chihiro looking at her. Yup, that must be it. The two of them nodded. They were sure of it. The reason Ayaka was acting like this was definitely love travel. They both spoke up at the same time. Ayaka, what happened? On the way to school, I ran into a delinquent. Ayaka started speaking. Then a boy helped me out. Wow, was he cool? Ayaka's face went red. Chihiro and Mari nodded when they saw it. He was super cool, and he even rode a motorcycle. He did. The boy who saved her this morning had been riding a black motorcycle, and he even rode together with me to school. What? Chihiro and Mari looked at each other and shrieked. How could they not? It's dangerous. He said that as he landed her. If It's dangerous. He'd said that as he had lent her a helmet that had really made Ayaka's heart skip a beat. The strength left her arms and she rested her face on the cold desk. Biker guy. Biker guy. I wanna meet him again. But you know, Lyra spoke up like she had just noticed something. If he came with you to school, maybe he's a student here? Ayaka, somebody's asking for you. Just then, a girl in the same class who was sitting by the hallway called out her. Who could it be? Ayaka still wanted to talk, but she decided to go out into the hall for now. And then, right there, boy from this morning? It was the boy with the motorcycle. He was waiting in the hallway for Ayaka. Why? Why? It's obvious. Why? It's obvious. You forgot this. The boy had something in one hand. Wait, it was Ayaka's lunchbox! Sorry! ごめんなさい! ごめんね. ごめんなさい. Right. She'd completely forgotten he'd held on to the lunchbox for her since it'd be too dangerous to ride together on the motorcycle otherwise. Dang, you're really clumsy, aren't you? First accident this morning and then all this. It was pretty harsh, but Ayaka didn't hate it for some reason. I wonder why. Just be a bit more careful. After saying that, he took one step towards Ayaka and pressed his lips against Ayaka's cheek. Ayaka was completely frozen. Her heart was pounding a mile a minute. I like girls like you. Don't scare me too much. Wait! Before you go, could you tell me your name? Sure, it's Ryuto. Could you tell me your email address? Mumble. This is hard to read. In a corner of the hallway, they shared contact info over the cell phone. They're right into the contacts list. Then the tall Ryuto seemed to notice something off in the distance. Oh, sorry, I gotta go. Catch you later, Ayaka. He raised one hand and walked off, turning his wide back toward Ayaka. Ayaka's knees almost buckled under her. Did something really incredible just happen? Okay then, I feel the start of a really great romance. What's in the news? Salmon population down 70% due to Vita Nuxanis pollution. Is this like something that really happened? Huh? A US research team reports that salmon populations in the western US have declined by 70% in the past 10 years due to severe Vita Nuxanis pollution in the water. Giants on a roll with no weak points. Sounds plausible. It sounds like something that really could have happened. A Giants baseball question mark team. Giants in second in the Central League trounced Tunichi in third. How do you read this? Closing their gap with Hansen in first to only one game. Former pro baseball player Kakeyama commented, the Giants right now have no weak points, nobody can stop them. A victory from behind is definitely possible even with only whatever. Insightful. School kids enjoy cream puffs in school lunches. Really? In Sakahama, Kanagawa school children enjoyed the Korean puffs that were included in school lunches on the 5th. I didn't know Sakahama in Kanagawa is where Korean puffs first came to Japan. That's actually interesting. I think that's the only... Oh, let me show you. If we try to look at her email, she'll get angry. No new... What's switch? Hmm? Oh. Okay, we still haven't unlocked a lot of stuff. We should save. I'm sure. What do these icons mean? No idea. Anyways, I would love to continue actually very much, but it's gonna be midnight in 4 minutes, so I think I should stop here for today. So let me move some stuff around. What's the Sunday? Wait a second. Let's go back to here. But thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for the amazing raids. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the new people who stayed around. Haters, thank you for the follow. Kiji. Is that the tamago? Oh no, it couldn't be tamago kage gohan. I thought it was TKG. Thank you. Yes. I wanted to continue, but so it's a bit too late for me, and I have it's a normal Monday tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to be responsible and stop here. You wouldn't eat a droplet, right? I don't know. You guys are kind of small. But I don't think you have a lot of nutritional value. It's pretty much like water, but like only tiny droplets, right? It's not really though. You're better alive outside of my stomach. Thank you so much. And no sugar content, right? Yeah. I'd imagine your eyes are like a little bit salty. Like, I don't know, I mean... Does my BGM sound weird or am I too tired? I think that's a sign that I'm too tired. I should go to sleep. Where is it actually? Okay. Yeah, I still haven't made a schedule for next week, but I'm gonna predict that my next stream is probably gonna be on Tuesday, and we're gonna be continuing probably one of the games that we have. But I will be posting my schedule on Twitter and Discord, so if you're interested, please check those places. Tomorrow evening, probably evening on Japan time. What's this holiday? Wait, who should we read? Do you guys have any suggestions? Let me look up. Who's streaming? Thank you so much. thank you. I hope you guys also have a nice start to the Monday. It can be a bit hard, but you know, don't be too hard on yourself. In my book, if I wake up on time on a Monday and I get to work, you know, I have done a great thing, and I should be proud of myself. Am I too easy on myself? No, I don't think so. No, we're still. This game is, well, I guess not incredibly long, but somewhat long. Thank you for joining. I think we still have a lot to. We didn't. We're only on day 2 because I'm a slow reader. These kind of games have always taken me a long time. Oh yeah, maybe we could do Nemo books. If internet is not being mean today. He is playing Valorant. I hope we can. Like your game choice, Sade. Thank you. I only try to pick the hardest games. I was actually I had a few options for today, but this game had been on my radar for a while, so I decided to go with it. Okay, we're gonna be reading Nemo, and I'll see you guys next week. NSO, what's NSO? Thank you. See you. Nahdan. Amatta ne. Bye bye. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for the raid message. Thank you. Otsu-sa. またね、お疲れ様です。あ、バイバイ。